seen a lot of you right now. Come and see me for once.
Now, starting it off without wasting no time, man, we're going back to one of the greatest 2Ks of all time, before 2K fell off. We got to talk about 2K17, man. Now, even though this game was fun, it had a broken badge. That badge being Brick Wall. You know, Brick Wall is one of the craziest badges in 2K history, but in 2K17, it was very apparent that this badge was broken. I mean, if you got hit with this badge, it was nothing you can do. It was pretty much tased. It was a wrap. Once you got hit with it, didn't matter if it was a lockdown most of the time, because I played staged a lot during 2K17. And once they had their grand badge with that, it was a wrap. You was getting taken out to play. You was hitting the ground. It was over, bro. This badge right here would literally knock you on the floor, bro. It was absolutely crazy what this badge was able to do. Now they toned it down a little bit, but yeah.
Who that at the front door? In the hills is all we know.
Now moving on a few years later to 2K19, we got Limitless Range. Now we all know stretch bigs were so OP in this game, but shooters in general were OP in this game. And just shooting the ball in general was OP in this game. And you match that with Limitless Range, I mean, we were unstoppable. You know, I had a sharpshooter that year and I can pull from deep, from half, it didn't matter. So Limitless Range had to be on this list, man, in 2K19. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping about that one though.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why.
Now for 2K20, I was gonna put fancy footwork because y'all know hop steps was pretty crazy and broken in 2K20. But without a doubt, it has to be Intimidator. You know what I'm saying? Intimidator was absolutely broken. It made no sense. You didn't have to be next to the defender at all. He was gonna miss the dunk, miss a layup. Just a very broken badge. I mean, this badge, I don't even know like why it was this overpowered, because you would have thought you was open and then next minute you smoking a layup, bro. It was absolutely crazy, bro. Like sometimes people didn't even want to go to the basket because of it. So now, even though this 2K was probably the best 2K when it came to the next gen side of things, it really had some broken badges. And for this one, I have to put two. Obviously, y'all know what that is: Mismatch Expert and Blinders. Damn near you can put Deadeye in there, but Blinders and Mismatch Expert was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you even gave your opponent the slightest opening going left or right, we already know about the left and right, but if you gave him the slightest opening, he was greening. It just, you couldn't do nothing, bro. I made a lockdown that year and guards were just frying me like bacon. You know what I'm saying? This badge, not this badge, both of those badges were so broken. You know what I'm saying? Especially Mismatch Expert. If you were shorter, you were about to pop them things and shoot like Steph Curry. It was absolutely ridiculous, bro. I'm so glad 2K is not like that anymore, because Blinders and Mismatch Expert, it was just too much to brush, bro. It was too much to brush. Then to add on top of that, you couldn't even get steals in this game. So imagine that being the only thing that you had. You know what I'm saying? And you had to force these niggas into a direction, and it still didn't matter, bro. Trust me. Now moving on to one of the worst 2Ks of all time, NBA2K25. I'm going to talk about two badges that were OP in this game. Limitless Takeoff has to be number one, because let me just explain, bro. You guys know how many games I've lost on 2K23, especially on a comp setting, and like it just, you couldn't do anything on defense, bro. Like, bro, you would play the best defense in the world, and then your man would take off from the three-point line. It didn't make any sense, bro. Like, I still to this day don't understand why 2K even added this badge. Like, you just made offense just overpowered for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, adding Limitless Takeoff was a slap in the face to all defenders, bro. Like, I would play the best defense in the world. Shot clock would be down to like 3 to 4 seconds, and then my man would run to the hole and dunk the ball, bro. The badge was so OP that Mike Wayne had to confirm that it was gone in 24, bro. That's how OP the badge was. Like, everybody was waiting to see if that badge was gonna be removed, to see if they were even gonna buy 2K. Now, moving on to the next badge that was OP in this game, it has to be Hall of Fame glove, or just glove in general. You didn't even need it on Hall of Fame. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know 2K did end up patching steals, which ended up making this game absolutely ridiculous on offense. at one point, people were able to average double-digit steals in a rec with this badge. You know what I'm saying? It was a very OP badge, but then 2K went in there and they said, nah, that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Y'all let me know what are some of the most OP badges that I didn't mention. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I know there's way more, and this video wasn't even that long. You know, I just wanted to do it before 2K26 comes out because we already know when it comes to 2K, certain badges might be OP, certain gameplay functions might be OP, and then 2K, they might just take it out the game. You know what I'm saying? And then now your build isn't moving the same. Y'all know how 2K does it. I don't have to tell you guys. You guys know the game plan by now. You know, the game will be fine, and then 2K will touch it, listening to some YouTubers. But anyway, yeah, y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about this badge list. I think it was pretty decent. I know I could have added way more badges, but like I said, man, it was just a little quick video, so that's why it wasn't that long. But y'all give me y'all list in the comment section, and y'all let me know what y'all waiting to see for on 2K26, bro. What do you guys think is going to be overpowered in that game? Because, you know, almost every year 2K has something that's very overpowered, rather it be the badge, rather it be, you know, an animation. There's always going to be something overpowered. Now, me personally, I think it's going to be dunking because 2K is bringing back the green window when it comes to dunking the ball. And you guys remember 2K23 when that green window was out there. So, I don't know, guys. It might be a little bit toxic out there, but y'all let me know what y'all think. On to 2K26, right? I guess that's all we can say. Hope and pray. And see what we get. We catch y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.
You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day.
Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you.